I don't know what your childhood was like, but I had someone to call me in for dinner. Someone who told me not to be scared of the dark. But what if there was no one? No voice, no warmth, just silence and the cold, wet ground. Welcome back to the Broken Coffin, guys. Some coffins should stay shut. But tonight, we dig up the stories of the wild's strangest children, human by birth, but something else entirely by the nature. And yes, one of them is said to have inspired the Jungle Book, but we'll get to him soon. Let's begin where the wilderness found its first adopted child. These are the OG Mowglis, three famous children raised by animals. Case 1. The Chimp Boy. In 1996, hunters deep in the Nigerian jungle stumbled upon something they couldn't believe. A 2-year-old boy, disabled, living among chimpanzees. He was mimicking their movements, dragging his hands, hunched over, clapping above his head, and vocalizing like a chimp. The boy, later named Bello, was thought to have been abandoned by the Fulani nomads, who often left disabled children behind. Though he was eventually brought to a care facility, he never adapted to human life. He never learned language, never made friends. He was born a human, lived like a chimp, and died a mystery in 2005. Case 2. Kamala and Amala, the Wolf Girls. In 1920, a local priest in Bengal heard whispers about wolves walking with children. He waited outside a den, hidden deep in the jungle. When the wolves left, 2 girls crawled out on all fours, their bodies contorted, palms and knees calloused, and their eyes glowing in the dark. They growled, tore their clothes, refused food, howled through the night, and recoiled at human touch. Named Kamala and Amala, they were believed to be born normal, but fully adapted to the jungle. Amala, the younger one, died the next year. Kamala, on the other hand, lived up to the age of 17, but never learned to speak. She died of kidney failure, still a stranger in the world of humans. Before we proceed, make sure you like and share the video, subscribe to our channel, and tell us your honest feedback in the comment section. It will really help us grow. Case 3. Dina Sanichar, the real Mowgli. Your wait is finally over. Meet Dina Sanichar, the child said to have inspired Rudyard Kipling's The Jungle Book. In 1867, hunters exploring the forests of Uttar Pradesh found him inside a wolf's den. He was naked, filthy, and snarling like the beast beside him. When they pulled him out, he thrashed, bit, and escaped, running on all fours. They had to sedate him just to bring him back. At the Sikandrabad orphanage, they tried for years to rehabilitate him, but Dina never learned to speak. He avoided human contact. He refused cooked food and slept curled up in the corner of his room. They gave him clothes, a name, and even a bed, but he never really used any of them. He lived in silence and died in silence of tuberculosis at 35. And the book? It gave Mowgli a home, a happy ending. Dina never got that. They were just children, small, fragile, forgotten. They didn't grow up with fairy tales. They grew up in hunger, in cold, in dirt, with claws instead of comfort. And what's haunting is that they didn't become beasts. The beasts became their family.